Hello, fellow Africans. We bless God once again for an opportunity to meet one another. This, as usual, is your boy, Kwame, the African child. And I welcome you once again to Africa, my heritage TV. And you know what Africa, my heritage TV is about? It is about promoting Africa. It is about projecting Africa. It is about repackaging Africa and making sure anything with African tag, anything with the African name on it can be sold to the international world. And as part of this greater mission, you've also been with me as a loyalist. You've also been with me as a faithful follower. You've also been with me as a good friend. You have subscribed to the channel. You have liked the videos, and you bring forth your suggestions through the comment. Thank you, and God bless you. It means a lot to me and the team behind Africa, My Heritage TV. As we've already given you the promise, Africa, My Heritage TV is about quality videos. It's about entertaining you. It is about informing you. It is about educating you, and it is about giving you empowerment, and it's about also giving you inspiration and motivation with respect to anything or any endeavor that you are gearing towards right now. So thank you once again. And as usual, we all know that the 2022 Cameroon Afcon is still ongoing. It is still ongoing. And to God be the glory, we are done with the group stage match 1 of 3. We've done with the group stage match day 1 of 3. So what I simply trying to mean here is that with respect to all the groups, we're done with the first match of all the groups. So we had Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group F, Group E, and Group F. So with all these groups, we are done with the first match in each group. And I will just run through the first match that was played throughout all the groups so that we can move straight to group stage match day 2 of 3. So to run through a little bit, in the opening match was between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. So Cameroon scored Burkina Faso by 2-1. And the second match of the Group A was between Ethiopia and Cape Verde, and Ethiopia lost to Cape Verde by 1-0. So then to Group B. So the Group B too, we had Senegal beating Zimbabwe by 1-0, as against Guinea also beating Malawi by 1-0. Let's look at Group C. We had Morocco beating my own country Ghana by 1-0, and Comoros also losing to Gabon by 1-0. Let's look at the Group D. So with the Group D, Algeria having a scoreless match with Sierra Leone. So Algeria and Sierra Leone was goalless. It was 0-0. And Nigeria beating Egypt by 1-0. So let's go to Group E. And the Group E, Sudan also had a scoreless match with, or a scoreless game with Guinea-Bissau. So both Sudan and Guinea-Bissau were not able to score after the 90 minutes of quality playing time. And the same group, Tunisia also lost to Mali by 1-0. And the last group was Group F. And with the Group F, Mauritania lost 0-2 Gambia, as Equatorial Guinea also lost to Ivory Coast. So now we are going straight to group stage match day 2 of 3. So as I said, we are done with match day 1 of 3. So we are going to match day 2 of 3. That simply means that with all the groupings, they are all going to have the chance to play their second matches. So that is what I'm trying to mean here. So let's look at the first match that was played in Group E. We are looking at the second match that was played in Group A. So all the groups are done with their first match. So we are back to Group A. And the Group A, the second match that was played was between Cameroon and Ethiopia. So let's look at the match between Cameroon and Ethiopia. So after the 90 minutes of quality playing time, Cameroon beat Ethiopia by 4-0. Cameroon was able to beat Ethiopia by 4 to 1. Sorry, Cameroon beat Ethiopia by 4 goals to 1. And as I said, the goals were scored by Carl Toko Ekambi. So Carl Toko Ekambi scored 2 goals. He scored on the 8th minute, and he also scored on the 67th minute. And Vincent Abubakar also had 2 goals. That is the Cameroonian captain. So it means now Vincent Abubakar is having 4 goals in the tournament, because with the first match that the Cameroon played, they were able to win by 2 goals to 1. He scored all the 2 goals through penalty. And now Vincent Abubakar was able to score another 2 goals in their second match against Ethiopia. So it means Vincent Abubakar is having 4 goals in the tournament by now. So Vincent Abubakar also scored in the 53rd minute and in the 55th minute, as against Carl Toko and Kambi also scoring in the 8th minute and 67th minute. The only goal that the Ethiopian side had was scored by Dawa Hotisa Dukel. Dawa Hotisa Dukel. He scored the only goal, the golden goal for Ethiopia. So Ethiopia lost to Cameroon by 4 goals to 1. So let's look at the post-match statistics. I'm just simply talking about how the match went. Yes, how the individual team were able to perform during the 90 minutes. So let's look at the shot. After the 90 minutes of quality playing time, Cameroon had 17 shots as against 12 shots on the Ethiopian side. Let's look at the shot on target. After the 90 minutes of quality playing time, Cameroon had 7 shots on target as against 5 shots on target by the Ethiopian side. Let's look at the game possession. So Cameroon were able to get 51% of the possession as against 49% on the side of the Ethiopians. So simply the Cameroonians didn't only score Ethiopia by 4 goals to 1, but with the game possession also they outplayed the Ethiopians. Let's look at the passes. So after the 90 minutes, there were 452 passes on the side of the Cameroonians as against 458 passes on the side of the Ethiopians. So let's look at the pass accuracy. So with respect to the pass accuracy, Cameroonian side had 85% pass accuracy as against 86% pass accuracy on the Ethiopian side. Let's look at the fouls that was committed during the 90 minutes. So the Cameroonian side had 15 fouls as against 9 fouls on the Ethiopian side. So we can clearly say there was a little bit physics with respect to the game. Both things were very physical, you see. And these are certain things that you should expect with African games. Let's look at the yellow cards. So after the 90 minutes of quality playing time, there were 2 yellow cards on the Cameroonian side as against 1 yellow card on the Ethiopian side. Let's look at red card. Both teams recorded 0 red cards. So let's look at the offsides. So there were 3 offsides on the Cameroonian side as against 1 offside, as against 0 offside on the Ethiopian side. Let's look at the corners. There were 7 corners on the Cameroonian side as against 1 corner on the Ethiopian side. So clearly you can tell that the Cameroonian poured a lot of pressure on the Ethiopians. So we shouldn't be surprised, or we don't have to be surprised at all that they were able to hit the back of the net with 4 goals. We shouldn't be surprised at all, because looking at the game statistics, I'm talking about the post-match statistics. Clearly, they are all in favor of the Cameroonian side. They are all favoring the Cameroonian side. So we shouldn't be surprised with this scoreline at all. So this game was played at Paul Biya Stadium. So this stadium was named after the Cameroonian president. So the game was played at Paul Biya Stadium in Olimbe. So this game was played at Paul Biya Stadium in Olimbe. And now we are not going to look at the statistics, because we have to just look at the second match of the group before we can just go and look at the standings or the table after the second match in Group A. So fellow friends, thank you. God bless you for your productive time that you have shared with me throughout this broadcast. I will see you again with respect to the second match. Thank you and God bless you. Subscribe to the channel, like to trigger the YouTube algorithm in promoting the video further. Bring forth your comments, and also recommend the channel to your friends and family. Thank you and God bless you that you are going to do that. I'm grateful to you. Thank you.